Hi, beautiful people. Happy Friday. How are you? What are you doing today? How is your Friday? What are you looking forward to? Just some questions while we wait. Just a few seconds before I get started with today's conversation. I'm so excited, guys. I find that lately I am pretty excited. Hi. Hey, hey, hey. So I know sometimes it looks like I'm just talking to no one, but because I stream live to several of my pages and my sites, sometimes you guys can't see the comments. I usually try to put them up. So I'm looking at all my comments, and so that's what I'm responding to. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump right into it. So this is just a little reminder that this Sunday, July 26th, at 7:30 p.m., I am offering another Zoom class as part of my Live Your Best Life workbook series. So this is a free class. We have had a hashtag goals class, which was amazing. And 2 weeks ago, we had a do it scared class, which was all about facing your fears and your limited beliefs. And now we have purpose, passion, and possibilities. That is what we're working on this Sunday. So part of the reason why I'm doing this is because I really know that we are living in some crazy ass times, right? And for I had to wait for the motorcycle to pass. And for a lot of us, it is a time of just reflection. I know for me specifically, I'm having a hard time dealing with like not being able to plan and like the unknown. Like I can't even plan like for the next couple of months because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with the world. I can't plan a shoot. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't plan my plays. It's like crazy. But during this time, I thought it was a great chance for us to go inside and kind of do some inner work. And so I have this series that I released, I want to say 2 years ago, a video series and a workbook series. And I was like, you know what? Let me do this for my supporters and my followers now, during the month of July. So I'm so excited because this is the final class. Well, I have one more class that I'm going to do. That's about branding, but that might be part of another series. But this is the last class that I'm doing, and it is one of the most powerful ones. So everything that I teach, it's things that I have done when I was like in a low place and not sure and full of doubt. This is all what I did to really gain perspective and continue to walk in purpose. And so I'm super excited. During the last class, Do It Scared, it was so empowering because as a class, we go through the workbook, the exercises, and at the end, we reflect. And when we had our reflection, there were tears. There was encouragement. It was really touching. And we have, built a little community. So if you are available on Sunday, please join us. This class is going to be smaller, a little limited because we're going over so much material. We're going to start to dive into what you are passionate about. And so I have this exercise where we look at not just what you think you're passionate about, but we go way, way, way back. We're like, okay, when you were 8, what is it that you love to do? When you were in high school, what did you love to do? What makes you excited? And we talk about what you're passionate about, right? And then we talk about your purpose, because what you're passionate about and your purpose are two different things. They're connected, but they're two different things. So we really help to identify, like, what is your purpose? What is your calling? What are you here to do? Now, you guys know I drink the Jesus juice, so I'm going to say it how I say it. What has God called you to do in your life? And so we talk about what the purpose is, and we try to get as laser focused as we can. Now, there's no way in my 2-hour class we're going to really get to it, but we go through the exercises so that when you have time to really sit and think, you are given the tools you need to identify your purpose. So I talk about this in all my classes, and I'm going to mention it again in Sunday's class, about how I discovered, after years of thinking that my purpose was one thing, after I did this exercise, I came to the understanding of what my true purpose is. And then that unlocked all of the possibilities. That's the third P, okay? All of the possibilities. Because once you identify what your purpose is, then you can start to explore all the ways that you can walk in purpose. And it doesn't always look like what we thought it would look like, So part of my purpose is teaching. That's a part of it. You got to come to class to hear the rest. But a part of it is teaching. And so I have taught. I mean, God has blessed me. I have taught in spaces and places that on paper I wasn't qualified for, okay? I have been in the school system. I have taught the majority of my life, right? I've been blessed to teach what I love, of course, but I have, taught. And so I was conflicted because I don't really like teaching, or rather I didn't like teaching the way that I thought I needed to teach. So when I identified that my purpose and part of my calling is to teach, it wasn't until I looked at the possibilities that I realized that I don't have to teach in the 4 walls of a classroom in the public school system, a place that my spirit was just not aligned to. I realized that this is teaching, that everything I do is teaching, and that if I lead and walk in my purpose, then a classroom is anywhere and everything. And I don't have to just teach, dance and film and theater. I can teach empowerment and self-love and self-care, and how to turn your business, turn your passion into being paid, how you can brand, how you can build out your social media. I can teach all of the things from my experiences and feel really fulfilled in doing so. So that's why the possibilities part is so important, because we sit down and we look at where are the ways that you walking in your purpose can manifest in your life. Hey, Jared, thank you so much. So guys, if you are free, please join me on Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for my purpose, Passion and Possibilities Zoom class. I put the link in the comments, so just click on that link and register. Like I said, I am scaling back on the number of students for this class, so please register right away. I'm going to cut it off pretty shortly. I'll be sending the workbook out and the Zoom link out tomorrow, so you can get started. So I'm super excited about this. Like I said, it's the last class in my month of July Zoom class series. And I'm super excited about it. If you come to class, be prepared, okay? Because we are going to dive in, we are going to dissect, and we are going to really do the work to figure out what we really love to do and how we can do it. There is no difference between me and you. There's no difference between any of us. And what I mean by that is I am blessed to wake up every morning and do what I love. I have been working in my passion since I was 17 years old. I have been producing, I have been acting, I have been teaching the arts, I have been doing films, doing plays, getting paid, making my livelihood for my entire adult life, you know, and this can be you. And some of my other programs, I teach how to monetize your art, how to kill the notion of the starving artist. I really love working with creatives. But the biggest lesson is that you can absolutely have the life that you deserve and you desire. And if I can help you get to that in any way, then that is part of my purpose. So I hope you guys can join me. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I am in New Jersey. I'll be here for about another 2 weeks. Then I'm going to head to Georgia. I have a big acting boot camp that I am facilitating that I cannot wait to do. I love doing my acting boot camps, but I really love when I get to do them with adult actors because it's a way for me to tap in and get them to open up and be vulnerable. So I'm going to Georgia to do that, go to the doctor, have my 3-month checkup with my oncologist to make sure that I'm still cancer-free and that my blood count has gotten to the levels that it's supposed to be. Last time I went, which was 3 months ago, my red blood cell count was still low. So we're working on making sure it gets to the level that it's supposed to be. So definitely pray for me about that. So I'm going to go to Atlanta, go to the doctor, make sure everything is okay. And then I will be headed back to Vegas in a couple of weeks as well. Have to do some ADR on a project, going to continue to look for some property so that I can open the building, Create Nation. Can't wait to talk about that. And work on this like amazing film that we're about to shoot in September. So I'm just taking this time in New Jersey to relax, enjoy life, do some self-care, and get back on track with talking to you guys. So I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. I hope to see you guys in class on Sunday. If you have a problem with the link, just PM me and I'll send you it directly. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it. All right, guys, thank you so much for always listening to me ramble on and on. But I promise there is a message in my rambling. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.